guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my review for Transporter Refueled. Now, going into this movie, I've heard a lot about it, but I wanted to go into this movie with a fresh mind. I made a post saying, wish me luck on this movie. I haven't seen any other Transporter movie, and I'm not going to judge him on this movie because I haven't seen him. That's not cool of me to do. But guys, this movie truly is a very silly, stupid movie. It's very predictable. It's very, it's like a movie I've seen 1,000 times and I just saw it again. Like, I just wasted that much money. It's about a special mercenary operative, Frank something. I really can't remember his last name. I really didn't pay attention. I was really bored during this movie, actually. And there's a lot of... And what he has to do is he has to help this chick with the 3 side chicks get revenge on a kingpin down in France. And he's a transporter for these people to help them with their mission on getting back at this kingpin, and a pimp, in other words, I guess. What I guess I didn't like about the movie was the movie. It just came off as this silly, predictable, very... I forget what the word is, but it's a word where we've seen it 1,000 times already, and now we're watching it again. I can't stand the raspy voice. I know what he's trying to get at. I know the main actor. He's trying to do what the badass is to do, is have that really not stern voice, but a very raspy voice when he talks, you better watch out. And he's trying to act like a badass, and the guy is badass. He fights really well. He's a really kick-ass dude. It's just. I've seen it so many times where I was very bored with it. I was very bored with this movie. And it's a bad movie, guys, and that's all I can really say. It's not a great movie at all. I think if you saw it on cable, you'd be entertained by it. I don't think you'll be bored, but I do think you can be entertained by this movie. It stars Ed Skrein as the badass kind of mercenary who's kicking a lot of ass. He's cool in the movie, he's good, but he's just doing the same thing every other guy has done. I wanted to see him do something different. That's why Tom Cruise is so awesome the way he is in Mission Impossible, because he's not using raspy voice. He's just a badass. And that's awesome. I've seen it 1,000 times, and that's the problem. I say it so many times, and I just did not like this movie. I don't know what it was. I was trying to get myself entertained, but everything just felt predictable. It just felt boring, cliched. It was just sloppy written, sloppy directed by the script. I mean, it really is a bad movie, and I do mean that with the fullest and most. I'm trying to say it in the most nicest way I can. I'm not going to sit here and rant on the movie, but if there's anything that you should like about it, it is the acting by Ed Skrein and Ray Stevenson, who plays his father. I mean, they are probably the only 2 people in this movie that make the movie interesting and a little bit of fun. Other than that, this is just a big slop of shit. And I do mean that in the most nicest way, and there's really no nice way to put it, but I will give this movie enough. I just couldn't find it. I couldn't find any out of it. I just wanted to. I tried to. But I will see the other ones, no matter what. There's no doubt about it, I'll see the other ones. I'm sure that the other ones are not as bad as this. I mean, it's just very cliched and very stupid. It's like, you could have done something cool with it. That's all I'm going to say. It could have been a cool movie, but it's just not. And I'm afraid that's how this review's going to end. It's not a cool movie. It's just boring. And I found it boring and cliche-filled. let's get... Comment down below your thoughts on this movie. Have you seen it? Do you guys want to see it now that I just reviewed it and gave it shit, or everybody else is giving it shit? I went in with a clear mind. I want you guys to understand. I went in with a clear mind, and I just tried. There was one scene in this movie where I couldn't believe they were doing it, and they did it, and it's a scene where they're all sitting down watching these girls who aren't really even dancing. They don't look like they're even trying to dance, and they're having flashbacks of the beginning scene in the movie, the scene we've seen, but it relates to nothing after it just happens. Like, it goes to the kingpin guy, or I don't know who it goes to actually. It goes to him, and then he's thinking about the people who shot at the beginning of the movie, and then it goes to the next guy, and they're thinking about the people they shot at the beginning, and then it goes to the next guy, and it's literally flashback from flashback to flashbacks. Part of the movie we've already seen, and it relates to nothing after it's done. It is the big waste. It's like they just do that in there just to make the movie longer, and it's just very annoying and very... I stopped eating my popcorn, and I was just... like, I was literally bored with this movie. But as I said, comment down below. I'm really curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Maybe some of you guys did like it. That's awesome. I can't, be happy enough that everybody likes it. If they like it, then you can like it. It's a movie, you should like it. I just didn't like it. Especially coming off after Mission Impossible. I mean, that movie was just freaking amazing. This movie was just, it was just stupid. It was just stupid. They tried nothing new. That's my problem. Besides, actually, there was one scene with fire hydrants, and I thought that was pretty cool. I forgot to mention, too many slow-mo motions. Alright, guys, comment down below. Let me know. Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. Be friends with me on Facebook. And guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Like the video, share. Thank you, guys.